Welcome to Oregon State's Goss Stadium at Coleman Field for Game 2 of the 2023 Richardson Oregon All-Star Series. This is Dan Siegel, Director of the All-Star Series, and with the Corvallis Knights, and I'm here with Ryan Gordon of Oregon State Baseball, Director of Baseball Operations. Great to have you, Gordo, up here on a fine Sunday morning.
Yeah, thanks for having me back. I'm excited for Game 2.
I am too. Some very talented high school players out here, the best senior players from the 6A and 5A classifications that were able to participate are right here at Goss Stadium. And yesterday in Game 1, the North jumped out early, scored 2 in the first, and cruised from there, won 10-1. I think the story of yesterday, Gordo, was the pitching of the North.
Sure, it was really strong.
It was strong. Ty Elman threw 3 scoreless innings. Ben Christensen 3 innings, gave up just 1 run. He got the win, and then they closed out with Austin Wolf of Mountainside, who was tremendous in relief and got the save and struck out 6, Gordo.
You know, I saw him pitch almost every outing his junior year. And,
very cool.
And yeah, he didn't give up many runs all year.
Yep. Here we go in Game 2. On the mound for the North is Eric Hoffberg of Lake Ridge. He's going to Gonzaga. He throws a first pitch strike to Jace Nagler. Second pitch is in there for strike 2. Nagler's from Ridgeview in the Central Oregon area. Hoffberg going from the stretch. The 0-2 pitch, breaking ball just down. Nice 0-2 pitch.
Yeah. Surprised he called it a ball. I don't know if he's thrown a ball yet. According to the umpire, that last one was. But all those warm-up pitches, too, were right in the zone.
The 1-2 fastball, bouncer to short.
Tough play.
And got an infield hit there. I don't think he makes.
Nah, I'm giving him a hit all day.
Yeah. What do we say, Coach Vassbinder? We got a hit. Our official scorer here at the Oregon All-Star Series is Michael Vassbinder, assistant coach at Grant High School, a legend at, what was it, Willamette? Blue Mountain.
What he says goes.
Yeah. Where did I get Willamette, Vass? I don't know. Questionable. Here comes Maddox Maloney. Good-looking player. He's going to go play for the Ducks next fall. Ducks made it to a super regional, exciting super regional down at PK Park. Oral Roberts got him in 3 games. First pitch, fastball away. He's down on that one, 2-0. You see all these guys. They come through. You know, most of these kids are moving on and playing high level of college.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been seeing them for 4 or 5 years, too, on the summer circuit.
That's true. Yep.
It's fun to watch them grow up, and especially watching their bodies develop.
Yep.
You know, it's fun to project and everything, and then, you know, you finally get there and maybe it's not what you thought it might be.
Yeah, either way, right?
Yep.
The 2-0 pitch is in, 3-0. 3-1. Was that 3-0 breaking ball there?
I got a slider on that.
Yeah, slider. I like it. So we go 3-1. Hoffberg going to play at Gonzaga in the West Coast Conference. Maloney at Oregon in the Pac-12. The 3-1 slider, swing and a miss. I got to see Hoffberg this spring pitch at Grand. I liked him.
Yeah.
He looked good.
He throws a lot of strikes, huh?
A lot of strikes, and he really relies on that slider.
Seems like it, and it's early, but when he needs a strike, he's going to the slider. He went to it there, but missed.
So the South, trying to bounce back from yesterday's 10-1 defeat, has runners at first and second, nobody out.
Just how they drew it up.
Yep, and we got Ryan Rivers. In an All-Star game, do you bunt him here?
Oh, you got to let him swing, especially your 3-hole hitter. This is an All-Star game.
You do. So this is
we're
Ryan
trying to win, but we're trying to swing the bat too.
So Ryan Rivers from Lebanon.
There you go. There's your sacrifice.
There it is.
Runners move up. It's all good.
What do we get, Vass? I think that probably pass ball.
I'd call that a pass ball.
Pass ball. So our official scorer was distracted, but he pulled the press box, and we got a pass ball on that one, Gordo.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. So nobody out. Minutes second and third for Ryan Rivers from Lebanon. Swing and a miss, good fastball.
Good
And
pitch.
Lebanon is just up Highway 34. east of Corvallis, probably what, 20 minutes, 25 minutes,
25, just on the other side of I-5.
Yep. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good fastball in the inner half for a strike. Yeah, Lebanon High is coached by Jeff Stolsick. J.J. Stolsick, his son, is the head coach at Canby. Saw him last night, and I said, man, we were talking a lot about your dad, a lot of good things. He's a good man. He's done a great job with that program at Lebanon High.
That's a good piece of hitting. Slider
Great
down and
piece of
away.
hitting.
Dumps it into right field. Runner holds at third. But the South jumps on him early
South,
today.
they're ready. Amon Latier in right field from Central made a nice play on that liner to right by Rivers. But, yeah, good piece of hitting on the slider. Stayed on it, drove it to right, and South is up 1-0. And nobody out.
Still nobody out.
And Logan Malinowski comes to the plate from Bend Senior High School, the Lava Bears. First pitch fastball's out.
What a great
1-0.
mascot, the Lava Bears.
Lava Bears.
That's
and I love how they go Bend Senior High School.
Just to clarify.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Ooh, 1-0 slider in for a strike.
Slider.
Yeah, so Bend, when I was a kid, it was Bend High School. Now you got Summit, Ridgeview, Caldera, Mountain View. Swing and a miss. Malinowski. I mean, there's, 5 high schools in that area
Yeah,
now?
it's really blowing up.
Jeez.
Population's kind of exploding out there. Why not, though?
Why
it's a
not?
great
It's
place
beautiful.
to live.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Malinowski with men at first and third. And he puts it in play. Ground ball to third.
Might get
To
2
second.
out of it.
On the exchange.
Got him,
He got him at
transfer.
second. Yeah.
Scores a run, though.
Yeah.
2-zip.
He did a good job putting it in play right there with 2 strikes.
Yep. That's all you got to do. 2 strikes, put it in play.
South up 2-0. And now batting for the South, Cameron Sewell from South Medford High School. First pitch fastball is up.
I know our friend down from Medford, B.G. Gould, he's always letting us know about the Medford guys. And, yeah, he's been talking up Cam Sewell.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him play.
Hoffberg lands a
He's got a smooth left-handed stroke for Sewell.
B.G. Gould is such a legend. He had a bobblehead made.
He did. We have one of those in the baseball office over
You
there.
do?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Hoffberg with another slider in there for a strike. 1-2 to Sewell, 1 out. Malinowski at first. I think that was a fastball. Maybe took something off there.
I got changeup.
Yes, I was going to say changeup.
Yeah.
I thought that was a changeup. It just 2-2 pitch. Ooh, fastball ripped up the middle. Nice backhand play at second by Grant Maxwell of Lake O, making his head coach Jake Anders proud. That was a nice play.
That was. I think Hoffberg just got a glove on
He
it,
did.
just enough to knock it down and slow it down.
No, nice play right there. South, though, hitting the ball, coming after the North.
In some deep counts, too.
Yep. Will Merritt at the plate from Sprague, catcher.
I think Merritt's from Central High School.
Oh, is he Central? You know
right
what?
up the
I
road.
blew that yesterday, too. Central. My apologies to Central High and Tom Roberts
We got a couple of kids here.
from Central.
Yeah. We got a good program.
Carlo Cervantes, is that correct? 2-1, Will Merritt, Central High School. I remember in 2019 they won the 5A title.
That's right, with Ruben Cedillo.
Ruben Cedillo.
And Emiliano Alarcon.
Yep, and Caleb Cantola.
Yes. Yep.
That was a good team.
Mm-hmm. I'd be sitting on a slider.
Good pitch.
Got it.
So
That was a good one to hit, too.
Yeah. Hopper gets out of it. The South, great response from yesterday. They get 2 in the first, and after a half inning, it's South 2, North 0. We're coming to you from Oshie's Gas Stadium. It's the Richardson Oregon All-Star Series with Dan Siegel and Ryan Gordon on the mic today. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back to OSU's Gas Stadium. South took a early 2-0 lead. We go to the bottom of the first. We got the hometown kid on the mound for the South, Max Gregg of Corvallis High. Played for his dad, Kevin Gregg, with the Spartans. His first pitch, he dotted him. Graham Geibel from Newburgh wore that well.
He's one of the rare hitters not wearing an Evo shield protecting that elbow, and I wonder if he will be next at bat.
Good question. Geibel had a base hit. Yesterday was 1 for 4. He hails from Pat Casey and Ron Northcutt's alma mater, Dallas Bucks' alma mater, Newburgh High. First pitch fastball to Finbar O'Brien.
Where's he from, LaSalle?
LaSalle, and his coach was Nate Fogel, former Beaver, right-hander. He was in attendance yesterday. Fastball down, so we'll go 1-1. Finbar played for Fogs. Fogel's former Mount Hood pitcher. 2 summers with the Knights. Played in the Rangers organization. Boy, he could really chuck it, Gordo.
Yeah.
And
been around the game a lot.
Been around, and his brother Eric Fogel's the head coach at Sandy High School.
Okay.
Eric and Nate were out here yesterday, but Finbar's a good-looking player.
He is.
Fastball in, we're 2-1.
He's got a good setup in the box. He's balanced. Head's not moving a lot.
Yeah, we were talking about his BP the other day. He was one of the few guys running balls out. 2-1 pitch.
Liner.
A little looper into
liner.
center. Soft liner. Center fielder playing shallow. I thought we might have a play at second, but the North comes right back. Geibel hit by pitch. O'Brien soft liner, and we get minute first to second all of a sudden.
Yep. Well, Dan, do you think they're going to bunt?
No. But this Sam Weber, I really like this Sam Weber from Barlow. His brother plays for you guys.
Yeah, and they have a pretty similar swing, really.
Yeah, just he's a little smaller.
He's a little bit smaller. Wilson, man, he is
There's
strong.
a base hit to right. Oh, it's getting through for a base hit. That'll potentially score a run. We're going to have a play at the plate. And just took a bad hop there, Gordo. It looked like.
You know, there's a lot of fungos hit in that area, and it seems to leave some craters sometimes. So I'm wondering if
that
maybe
was weird.
it did.
Yeah.
It bounced way
weird.
up over his head.
Yeah, so.
That was a good job by Weber staying inside of that inside heater and shooting it the other way.
Advanced on the throw. Yes, and we've got Weber at second. He advanced on the throw. Good effort by the right fielder.
Should have had him. If it takes a normal bounce.
Yeah,
chance.
I think so.
Who's this, Brock Lightgib?
It is Brock. That was Aiden Horsley in right that made that throw for North Medford. There's a fastball strike. 1-1 to Brock. Brock came in late yesterday, played first. He's catching today from Jesuit High going to Michigan. The 1-1 pitch is up, 2-1.
I feel like this is a good matchup for Brock. Greg has that sinker.
Yep.
Likes to work down in the zone. Brock with his swing path, I think he likes the ball down.
Fouls that right back.
Just up enough where he got under it. If that's down just a tick.
You know, that's great analysis, Gordo. That's why we have you up here.
There we go.
We bring up the experts in the Oregon All-Star Series live stream. 2-2 pitch from Greg.
Change up.
Good-looking pitch,
spot.
Gordo.
Down and away. Dotted that one.
He did. That's one where Brock's just got to tip his cap right there. That was a big pitch, especially with runners in scoring position there. South up 2-1, minute second, third. Now you got one out. You hope you can get a pop-up or another strikeout.
Yep, pop-up or strikeout.
Elman.
Got the infield playing back, even at the corners.
Yep.
Maybe a hot shot at third. He'd have a chance going 4, but other than that, they're trying to get the out at first.
So quickly, Elman works himself into a hitter's count. It's 2-0. Ties a pitcher from Jesuit High School.
Did you get to see him much this year?
I've never seen Ty pitch.
I've seen him pitch a handful of times. He's a good little pitcher.
I saw him pitch yesterday. That's the first time I've ever seen him pitch.
Yeah.
So
he does a good job. He throws a lot of strikes with a couple different pitches. He keeps it down in the zone.
So Greg lands a 3-0 fastball for a strike, so it's 3-1 to tie. And that ball's ripped to right field. Another play at the plate, maybe?
They're going to hold him.
Yep. Horsley's playing very shallow, Gordo, in right field. But another base knock for the North. That's
Allman was fist pumping on the way to first
was
base.
He really? No way.
He was
excited. I guess I'm going to ask Vass this question, Gordo. Does Allman hit for Jesuit?
Yeah.
He does hit. And does he played left field for him? Okay, so he's.
Does he hit when he's pitching? No.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a tall task.
So it brings up big Jake Holmes from West Lynn. He played on a state champion baseball team. That had to be exciting for him. And he's going to go play for Andy Peterson at Lynn Benton. Lynn Benton's going to reload again.
They have a number of players from this game out here.
Yeah, it's impressive.
He's doing a good job recruiting for
he
sure.
Is.
Yeah, Big Jake, he was taking ground balls at shortstop when the
saw
other
that.
team was still
That was
hitting
crazy.
BP.
You just don't see that. I don't know if it's appropriate, but, it's an all-star game. So we've got
to get his work in.
No balls, 2 strikes. Greg working ahead this time. Ball's down. That looked like a change. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got a tie ball game here. 2-2.
Still only 1 out. Greg's trying to throw that 2-seamer down and get a ground ball for a double play. Pops him up to right. He's
that
playing
should
shallow.
be enough.
He's got to go back on it.
Good job of
He's
outfield
got a good
there.
arm.
Good. Oh, almost made a play. Aiden Horsley looking good in right field, the North Medford kid. BG talked to you about him?
Yes, he did.
Okay, there we go. He's doing his job.
Yep.
RBI sac fly for Jake Holmes. He would have done his head coach proud there, Joe Monahan.
Yep, got the job done.
Yep. In the North
take the lead.
Takes the lead. They responded quickly. First pitch fastball fouled away to Grant Maxwell, who made the nice play in the field in the top half of the inning. No balls, 1 strike. We have 2 outs. Greg with changeup down. Nice play. Our catcher, Will Merritt, from Central High School. A traditional 5A power, would you say, or contender?
I'd say more contender.
Contender, okay. That's fair. Fastball up. Will Merritt, back picks. The best pack pick in the world. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Guy I played with back in the day that might have been a teacher of yours.
Yes.
Randy Rutschman. No-look back picks.
He was a no-look guy, of course.
Fastball for a strike. He was a magician. He was amazing. He picked off so many runners. Didn't have arm strength like his son, Adley. But, oh, my God, no one did it better. In the world, Gordo, in the world.
I can just see him baiting a guy into it, just pretending like he's not paying attention, and then
he did it all, man. And I loved it when he did the no-look back picks on the left-handed hitters, where it's just like, how did he make that throw?
He didn't even see where he was throwing it. He just knew.
Can you imagine?
That's called feel.
Yeah, it's called feel. 3-2 pitch, fastball, grounded to second. Should be the 3rd out. Throw to first, and the South is out of it. So the North gets 3 hits in the inning. They score 3 runs. They take the lead, and after 1 complete at the Richardson Oregon All-Star Series, it's 3-2. Dan Siegel and Ryan Gordon will be right back with you for the top of the 2nd. Welcome back to the Richardson Oregon All-Star Series. We're in the top of the second inning. Eric Hofberg on the mound for the North. His first pitch is grounded to third. Nice play by Finbar O'Brien to get out number one. One pitch, one out, Gordo.
Yeah, nice come and get it by Finbar right there.
Did a great job there. Coaches and pitcher's best friend, the one pitch out.
Love those.
Yes.
Umpires as well.
Umpires. So that was Andreas Smith who grounded out. Now we have Aiden Horsley, the right fielder, made some good plays out there last inning, Gordo.
He did. He showed off his arm. That sac fly pushed him back pretty far, and he still got it there in the air.
He grounds to second. Maxwell underhands over to first to Jake Holmes. 3 pitches, 2 outs.
Well, he's being efficient here.
Yes. Hofberg is a good arm. This brings up Colden Vendetta. I've already voted him the best name in the All-Star Series, Ryan, unless you have somebody else to consider.
No, that's a strong name.
Okay. Lebanon High School, right-handed hitter, as you can see. Hofberg, first pitch, strike, fastball in the outer half.
That's a good pitch right there.
Really good. Plus pitch.
Just off the plate for a strike, as I like to say.
Ooh, good slider in there for strike 2. So he works ahead, 0-2. 5 pitches. Could we see a 6-pitch inning here, Ryan Gordon?
Nope.
Oh, and I win. That's $5, Ryan. Sorry, but a swing and a miss by that was Vendetta. Swing and a miss on a fastball from Hofberg to end the second. Quickest inning
from Hofberg.
Yeah, 6-pitch inning. And we go to the bottom half of the second, 3-2 North. Richardson Oregon All-Star Series. We'll be right back with you. Okay, we are back here at OSU's Gas Stadium. It's Dan Siegel, director of the Oregon All-Star Series, with Ryan Gordon. And first pitch.
Oh, my gosh.
Ground ball to third.
Another first pitch.
Yeah, and we got an out. We didn't even get to the introduction of Ryan Gordon, Oregon State Baseball Director of Operations.
Hello,
and hello. Armand Latier bounces out to third. Max Gregg, first pitch fastball, gets the job done there. And now we have Luke Ancelotti, and another Central Catholic kid, up to face Max Gregg of Corvallis High. First pitch fastball is up.
You know, I was going to say that Greg kind of had a tall task coming out. He threw a lot of pitches last inning, and then, you know, the next inning was a 6-pitch inning, so he sits down for, a minute and a half, and then he's got to get back up and go at it.
Then he goes 1-0 change for a strike, lands another one. I like the changeup.
Yeah, it's good. He turns it over, gets a little depth on it, and he's spotted it down and away a couple times. I don't know what
fastball, swing and a miss. You get a change like that, all of a sudden the fastball elevated a little bit, and you get the swing and the miss.
See if he can execute again. It's all about executing.
Yep, 1-2. 1-2 pitch from Greg. Fast. Oh, change up.
Pulled the string on that.
Did.
That was a good.
I love how it came out of his hand. Great pitch from Max Gregg right there to get a strikeout. Yeah, that's got to be fun for you to watch there, spotting up like that, because when you played, not only did you pitch, you caught. So you got to see both ends of it. And did that make you appreciate pitching more, or?
Well, it certainly helped.
Okay.
You know, being a catcher in the minor leagues, you're calling the game,
yep.
Every game. And so, yeah, you're on the fast track to learning how to get hitters out.
Yeah, and look at Greg now working ahead. First pitch fastball strike. That looked like a changeup, landed another one. So we're 0-2 to Geibel from Newburgh, who he hit last time. Fastball.
That's gotta
upper
be
half,
there.
strike
yeah.
3.
That's a good response there from Max.
Yeah, great inning from Max Gregg. He gets the bouncer to third and 2 strikeouts. And the South, had some momentum early, and here's some momentum on the defensive side. And we're going to go to the top of the third here shortly. It is the North 3, the South 2. It's Ryan Gordon and Dan Siegel. We'll be right back with you.
All right, here we are back at Goss Stadium at Coleman Field for the Oregon All-Star Series. We got game 2 here. The North is up on the South 3-2. We got Eric Hofberg going into his 3rd inning of work. He's been doing a good job. Misses down for a slider, first pitch. Ball 2, so after a 6-pitch inning, now he works himself into a 2-0 count. Probably not what he wanted, but that's what he got. Dumps in a slider. To leadoff man Jace Nagler for the South. Trying to get it going again, maybe another 2 spot. He swings and fouls it off late. Kind of a swinging bunt, and that's a good play by Hofberg, bouncing off the mound there. Had to deal with the runner running to first base, and he kind of threw it over him. Right on the money to Jacob Holmes over there at first base for the first out. That'll bring up Maddox Maloney, wearing number 12 this weekend. Yeah, he's a sharp-looking athlete.
Yeah, looks athletic, the frame and his actions. Hey, speaking of athletes, how about Hofberg getting off the mound?
No doubt.
First pitch, fastball up. Yeah, that was a good play because, I mean, I was watching the Knights game last night. I don't think our guys can make that play.
There's a lot of them that can't.
And I'm being facetious. We had a tough time in the field, on bunts and plays like that. And that happens sometimes.
Well, I'm sure Uni will have them out there working on PFP early today.
2-0 pitch from Hofberg's, fouled right back.
Knights game at 5:05?
5:05. Last night, the Kamloops North Paws, their first appearance at Goss ever, bested the defending champs 6-3.
They looked impressive. They're hitters.
They did look good. I thought they looked good.
Yeah, that's a good team.
2-1 pitch from Hofberg, swing and a miss.
Knights have been scuffling a little bit lately, huh?
Just a little bit. Walla Walla took 2 or 3 from him, and Kamloops takes that game. So here comes the 2-2 pitch. It's hit high in the air. Nice play by Ty Alleman.
Is that Alleman out there?
That is Alleman, yeah.
Hey, two-way guy.
He's now a two-way guy.
He got a hit earlier.
Yeah.
Fist pumped on the way to first.
He did. That was incredible. And it was an opposite field single. You just don't see fist pumps that often.
No, you don't.
On opposite field singles. But he's having fun. This is a fun all-star series for these kids.
Doing what the team needs, too.
Yep.
The team needs it out left. Sure, Coach. I'll go out there.
Big swing from Ryan Rivers. Good fastball from Hofberg. I was going to say I went to that Lake Ridge Grant game, and Hofberg was, 88, 91. He kind of settled in 87, 88, but, he's got that slider, but he can rush it up there a little too.
He was up to 91?
Yeah. There, the slider down right there. Swing and a miss. Got a swing and a miss. 0-2.
That 0-1 pitch, that was a good pitch. That missed by a lot, and he
Yeah.
still got an offering at it.
He did.
There was some late action on it.
Yeah. He's good arm. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Slider, swing and a miss. Quick inning again for Hofberg. So he, filling it up right there, and we go to the bottom of the third with the North up 3-2. It's Dan Siegel and Ryan Gordon, and we'll be back for the bottom of the third with the North coming to bat at the Richardson Oregon All-Star Series. See you soon. Welcome back to Goss Stadium here. We're at the Richardson Oregon All-Star Series, the series finale. North took game 1 10-1. We're in game 2, and it's the North up 3-2. And we got a new pitcher, Gordo, from West Albany High School, Evan Bliss. He'll replace Max Gregg. Gregg looked good, and he'll face Finbar O'Brien.
Evan Bliss had a great year this year. He was the conference pitcher of the year and took the ball every week and really dominated. I don't know the exact stats. I saw him pitch a lot,
Okay.
Yeah, and I can't remember a time where he gave up more than 2 runs.
Wow.
All year. Yeah, he was nails. And then I see his teammate, his running mate, Drew Rice, who's a sophomore at West Albany. He's down here in the stands supporting his boy.
Good ball player?
Yeah, he's a good ball player.
So Bliss went 2-0 and just landed a fastball over the heart of the plate. We're 2-1 to O'Brien, left-handed hitter from LaSalle. Ball hit hard to short. Shortstop to first for out number 1.
That's Bliss. He's going to live in the low 80s, maybe touch mid 80s. But he throws a ton of strikes, lives down in the zone, and can throw a slider whenever he wants.
So nice play there by Chase Nagler from Ridgeview. And batting now, Sam Weber. Bliss starts ahead with a slider for a strike.
There's that slider.
Sam had a base hit to right last.
Yeah, he did. That was on a tough pitch too, an inside fastball, and that's an advanced approach, taking an inside fastball the other way.
Slider popped up. Will that stay in play? It does. A nice running catch by Mr. Will Merritt of Central. That's an athletic play.
That was a good play. To even hold on to the mats the whole time, too. Wow.
That was impressive. I remember when Adley Rutschman was at Oregon State. That guy's so athletic, and any pop-up, he would make amazing plays. He still does in the big league.
Mm-hmm.
And I admire that because you caught. I mean, how hard is it to make that play?
Yeah, it's tough. For one, you got to find the ball. You don't really see it off the bat.
Yeah.
Find it, get to it. You got the mass to worry about, the dugout. I remember one time he made a play over here on the third base.
Right over there.
And if you look at the corner, there's a pad that got installed the next day because he hit his head on the concrete dugout.
Oh, man.
Yeah, our administration didn't like that too much, and
No.
I think they put up that pad the next morning.
That's smart.
Yeah.
You got to keep a guy like Richmond in the lineup. So we're 1-1 to Brock Lightgib. 2 outs. Bliss working fast. The 1-1 pitch to Brock is looks like a slider.
Yeah, that was a backed up slider.
Yeah.
Just came around the plate a little bit. It was pretty close.
Yeah.
Thought he was going to get the call.
So in a
2-1 count now.
Yep. Hitters count for Brock. 2-1 pitch. Fastball up. He'll go 3-1. Brock's patient hitter.
He's looking for that ball in the
Yep.
bottom third of the zone, I
Yep.
think.
Comes a 3-1 pitch.
There was
Rips
one.
it foul. Nifty play by Colin Griffin. Colin Griffin, Jesuit High School, play of the day right
Play of the
there.
day so far.
So far. We've had some good plays. That was outstanding. But you know what?
Barehanded.
He practiced. He was out there taking ground balls with the kids today, so he was game ready.
He's getting his work
Game
in.
ready. He's getting his young guy. 3-2 pitch behind Brock. You don't see that every day.
No.
And the North has a base runner.
He doesn't seem too excited about that walk.
No, I think he wants to hit.
He wanted to hit.
Yeah. Here comes his high school teammate, Ty Allman.
And I don't think he's going to steal a base either. So he's
Okay.
going to wait for Ty to hit him over to second.
Maybe punch another one to right field.
Yeah. Swinging a bat's always dangerous, as my dad used to tell me.
Yes. Ty Allman, first pitch
see?
swinging.
Oh.
There's real estate out there. A long run. And
nobody's
it's gonna
there.
drop. He's 2 for 2. Brock does try to
Bite again.
advance. And we got a throwaway. We got a lot of things going on.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy, that
Oh,
didn't
no.
end well. So the base hit to right, the air is in center field that allows Lightgib to advance home for another run for the North. And Alleman is 2 for 2. That was no man's land,
That was.
Ryan.
They were playing deep. They had the right fielder kind of hugging the line
I
over
know.
there. And
It just all was not right on that one. As Cameron Sewell made a good effort, but
was there 2 errors on that play? Or just
there
the
was one. There one.
Just
They
the
got
one,
away.
yeah.
Too big. There's a
It
pop
seemed
up
like 2.
to Jake Holmes to first for out number 3. But the North picks up another run there on that air. And after 3 complete, it's the North 4, the South 2 at the Oregon All-Star Series. Ryan Gordon with Dan Siegel will be right back for the top of the 4th. Okay, welcome back to OSU's Goss Stadium here at the Oregon All-Star Series. The North picked up another run. Gordo in the bottom of the third, and they're up 4-2, and we've had a pitching change off. Eric Hofberg did a great job from Lake Ridge, 3 innings. Gave up 2 runs, and now pitching is Kellen Siegel from Grant High School.
Yeah, it's been a good ball game so far.
Yeah.
After that first inning, there were 5 runs combined by each team, and then, it's been some quick innings since.
First pitch fastball is fouled back from Malinowski. Kellen's a two-way guy going to play for Andy Peterson at LB. Fastball out, 1-1. Malinowski is going to go play at College of the Redwoods.
He's a strong-looking kid.
Strong-looking kid. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Fastball in on the hands. And did that almost hit Anders? Is he Jake Anders, head coach North? I think he almost wore that one, Gordo. He's got to be quicker, don't you think?
There's really not much time to react at all. If it's your time to get hit.
Yeah, good point. 1-2 fastball fouled off. Jake's moving. Got that foul ball. He's moving around. They're keeping him active. He needs it after last night. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Malinowski. 1-2 fastball. Blew it by him. Sturm drops, throws to first to complete the out. So good fastball there by Kellen.
Mm-hmm.
And that brings up Cameron Sewell, who lined a ball up the middle off Eric Hofberg, where Grant Maxwell backhanded it and robbed him of a hit. So 1 out here in the top of 4. First pitch fastball is up. North leads 4-2. Cameron Sewell from South Medford. Fastball fouled right back. That was a good hack right there by Cameron.
That was. Maybe just a little bit up.
A little up.
Yeah. Just enough for it's a good pitcher's pitch.
Yeah.
That challenge zone at the top. Get a lot of swing under, or just like that foul ball.
Fastball hit to right. That'll be a base hit.
That was more middle of the zone, not up, not down.
Heart of the plate.
Is that a changeup too, or was that
fastball?
Looks like
fastball.
Yeah. He's throwing a 2-seamer, it looks like.
Yeah, he throws a lot of 2-seamers. Sewell is lined.
He's had two really good at-bats.
Yeah, 2
Hit
good
the ball
at-bats.
hard twice.
Yeah. We'll see if he runs it all.
BG was right.
BG. Will Merritt fastball fouled right back. That's yours, Gordo, without the net.
Mm-hmm.
There's no.
Might even bring it up, get the low pitch, bring it back up.
Frame it. Sewell at first. Will Merritt at the plate. This is a good fastball for a strike.
So does Kellen have to have a conversation with the Knights coaches? Hey, I'm going to the All-Star game. I'm not going to be available to pitch.
Yeah, he was supposed to pitch, I think Thursday or Friday, and just this takes the priority for all these kids. I mean, a lot of these kids are good enough to play on college summer teams.
Good pick by
nice
Sturm.
Pick by Sturm.
He picked that.
Then a pick. That was a great play.
That was. Picked it and then fired a strike down there to first base. Holmes slapped a tag down. I don't know if he got him.
I don't know.
But the umpire said he did.
I think the umpire, Mike Corwin, said he came off the bag after maybe the
fag. Was that it?
Yeah. Regardless, it looked like he was safe. Fastball just missed. We heard something from our public address announcer, Mike Getz. I don't know what he said, but
he said he was out.
Okay. There's a 2-2 fastball fouled off. Getz is always complimentary of the umpiring.
That's rare. That's rare. You don't see that
much. You don't see that every day. And these umpires are great, and we appreciate them.
Mike and Mark, I met them earlier.
Yep. Comes a 2-2 pitch from Kellen. Goes slider. Slapped. Dennis Minion.
Yes.
Needs to go to the Colin Griffin fielding school.
He does.
But Dennis has a state title. 5A, Thurston. Right?
Well, maybe he doesn't then. Seems to be doing okay.
He's doing great. So
back to the umpires. How about the last time you saw the American flag shirts?
On umpires?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen that, but
that's rare as well.
Mm-hmm.
Looking good out here in the Stars and Stripes.
So we'll go 3-2 to Will Merritt.
3-2 out.
Fastball, ground ball to second. The throw to first by Grant Maxwell, and the North holds the South in the top of the fourth, and after 3.5, we go to the bottom of the fourth. North 4, South 2. Ryan Gordon here with Dan Siegel from the Oregon All-Star Series. We'll be right back with you. Okay, welcome back, everybody, to OSU's Gas Stadium at Coleman Field. It's North 4, South 2. Evan Bliss on the mound for West Albany, and hitting is Grant Maxwell from Lake Oswego. First pitch swinging, he fouls it off. Jake Anders, his coach, really likes Grant. He really does.
It always seems to work out like that. You make a good play in the field, and then you're first up.
Yep. The 0-1 pitch. Ooh,
oh,
dotted.
Where's it?
Man, would it get him in the neck or the helmet or a little of both?
I thought upper back.
Upper back. Dang. Well, he looks okay, Gordo.
He looks okay. I know that one hurt, though. That got him.
So now up is Armand Latier. First pitch, fastball down.
Yeah, fastball down.
1-0.
Good job by Armand laying off. I think that was a similar pitch to what he grounded out to third base on this first at-bat on the first pitch. So good adjustment.
Yep. Another fastball in.
Works at 2-0.
2-0. Game's moving along a little bit. We're in the bottom of 4. It's the North 4, the South 2.
Ooh, down. Just down again. 3-0.
You know, we can watch this right here. Go to here. See where that landed. We're 3-0 to Armand Latier. There's a fastball in there for a strike. Actually, that was a good call to call before.
It was down.
Catcher did a nice job framing it up, but it was down. So we're 3-1. These umpires do a great job.
SPA announcer Mike Gitz likes to point out.
Yes, he does. But regardless of what Gitz says, the umpires are doing a great job. And I know Gitz has been very complimentary. And Mike just said, he said nothing but positive stuff. And I can attest to that. It's true, right, Vass?
That is.
Okay. So we're there's a ground ball to third. Takes a tricky hop. Nice play third to get that out. That was a tricky little hop right there.
That was. Maybe could have came and got it a little bit.
No, good point, Coach.
Especially on the turf.
Good point.
You see that first bounce down. And got to go.
Very good point.
But makes a safe play, gets the out at second.
Yep, Ryan Rivers makes the play. Fielder's choice. There's one out.
Got Ancelotti stepping in the box.
Yep, Luke Ancelotti. But nice job by Bliss to come back there on
yeah,
Latier.
from a 3-0 count.
Yeah. They need that because the South has to stay in this game.
What do the winners get?
Hats.
They get hats.
Hats. The 1-0 pitch.
Awesome.
And that's a great time to just share with our viewers, you know, how much we appreciate Richardson Sports. I mean, their hats are the best. They're hands down the best hats. You know, it's an apparel company. All these uniforms are Richardson uniforms. Kelly Richardson, the CEO, has just been so kind and generous, and a big baseball fan. He owns the Springfield Drifters of the West Coast League, and he's really taking care of this series. We're very lucky. Luke Ancelotti at the plate. Fastball. Oh, first strike. So we're 2-2 right here. Is it 2-2, Gordo?
Yep.
Or?
Yep.
But yeah, Richardson has really taken this series to another level.
Yeah, that's awesome having
Yeah.
a big name brand sponsor too.
That's local and involved. You know, they're not too big, you know, to where they can,
Yeah.
you know, really make an impact. And they've got their marketing department here today, taking pictures. And
They have a booth set up down the line?
they do not have a booth, but there's a fastball, fly ball to right.
Another chance for Aiden Horsley out there.
Good-looking outfielder. Let's see, is Aiden playing after high school? Aiden Horsley. He's going to Lower Columbia.
College? Yeah.
The 2023 NWAC champions.
Yeah, go play for Kurt Lipinski.
Yep.
He was my good friend here at Oregon State when we were here together as students.
Very cool. This is Graham Geibel from Newburgh. This is his third at-bat of the day here in the bottom of 4.
Third at bat already. Huh?
Is it third? Third, is that right, Vass?
I think
Third
that
at
is
bat?
right.
Yeah, because he got hit. And what did he do in his second at bat? He got hit. Struck out looking. So here it's 0-1. Bliss almost nicked him. It looks like Levi Jones might be coming up on deck for his first at-bat. Fastball in. So we're 2 balls, 1 strike, bottom of 4. North up 4-2. That ball's hit into right center. That's going to probably get down, Gordo. Nice play. Oh, bounced away from Horsley, but he recovers.
Oh,
And
big turn at third
big
base
turn
there.
by- is that Latier over there? It is.
Yeah.
So on Horsley's, I'm sorry, not Horsley.
Geibel.
Graham Geibel single to right center. Geibel has 2 hits in the series. Here comes Levi Jones pinch hitting here from Jesuit. Big bat going to Oregon State. He's fun to watch hit, Gordo.
No doubt, yeah. He's got a lot of rhythm in the box.
Yep.
You can tell he sees the ball well.
Yeah.
He's got some long levers. Yeah, he's a good-looking player.
First pitch strike, swung on a miss, ball a little out of the zone, a little up. But we got 2 outs here. Runners at the corners here in the bottom of 4. Good swing there on a fastball. So Bliss gets ahead 0-2.
That was one you want to hit.
Yeah.
That was a good pitch to hit, and he
Look there.
just missed it. We'll see if he gets another one.
Interesting how they have the alignment in the outfield here.
They're playing him to pull heavy
playing
down
pull heavy,
right.
What I've
in
seen with the
center.
Knights, he's hit a lot of his best balls center to left center. Bliss breaking ball. But he also
really,
yeah,
his
yeah.
best balls are over here.
Yeah, and then we've seen him pull a couple into the right field corner. But, I mean, he uses the whole field.
That's good.
Levi does.
That's good. You limit yourself if you're just a
Yep.
pull guy or oppo.
Yep.
Foul ball off his foot. Doesn't look like it hurt.
Yeah. Off-speed pitch. Walk that one off, Levi.
That was a good pitch, down and in, slider.
Yeah.
Levi's kind of trying to chase it with his bat.
Yeah, I was talking to Levi before the game in the dugout. He played third base for the Knights last night, and I don't think he was set to be in the lineup, but Ethan Hedges from USC, his arm's a little tender. So Levi had to play 2 games, and he was talking about today, it's like, I might have to play 4 games in 2 days. And I said,
What's
okay.
wrong with that?
Oh, no. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that's a lot.
That is a lot.
That is a lot.
What would you rather be doing, though?
Playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Get to
No, I
play
think
baseball.
I think he's excited.
Seemed like he was when I had
Yep.
talked to him.
The ball's swinging a foul ball right back. Yeah, no, but he had the All-Star Series game, then the Knights game, made a couple nice plays at third, and then he may have this game and then another game here shortly thereafter. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes to Levi Jones. Fastball popped up. That's going to get out of play, isn't it, Gordo? Or, yep.
Wow. I didn't think so off the bat. It
Yeah.
looked like it was straight up. It kind of just drifted into the stands.
Yeah. And there's the Richardson marketing team over there.
There they are.
Almost was part of the play. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bliss on the mound from West Albany. Fastball popped up. Shortstop goes back left. There they are, and that is another South error. They've had that's hurt them. Their fielding really, I mean, in this series, the South defense has been kind of, the differentiator.
Yeah.
E6. Yeah.
That was a tough one. They were
That's-
both looking at each other.
They both looking
hoping
at
you
yeah,
would get it.
Yeah. I think our shortstop there, if he had to do it again, would have probably camped under that one, Gordo.
Yeah, he drifted to it a little bit.
A little too much.
Tough play. The sun's up
Yeah,
there,
tough
too.
play, too. They haven't played this field. Jason Agler. And the left fielder, too, if he comes in hard, just
I don't think he plays much left field.
No.
So he's maybe a little out of position, which a handful of these guys are. A lot of them they play shortstop or pitcher or center field.
Yep. But
So-
regardless, the North picks up, I believe, 2 on that play.
Yep.
And Levi got to second, hustling over to second, and Sam Weber's up, and 2 balls, 1 strike, and a tough break for Evan Bliss.
Oh,
Looked
the
like
runner
Kellen-
takes off.
That looked like Kellen last night. So Levi took off. We didn't have a step off, and he gets stolen base. Levi Jones with a stolen base.
The
with
world's
2
best
outs.
jump.
The world's best jump.
Hey, kids, how the count is 1-2, not 3-1.
There's a fastball fouled off down the right field line by Sam Weber. Where is Sam playing college ball?
Yeah, he's going to Lewis and Clark State in
Is he?
Lewiston, Idaho.
Oh,
yeah.
that's great.
Yeah, that's a really good NAI program.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the best. Well, good for Sam. He's a heck of a ball player. 1 ball,
Yeah.
2 strikes.
He's
Barlow
got
High
baseball
School.
in his blood.
Oh, no doubt.
His 2 older brothers play. Might have another brother as well.
Seriously?
Yeah, I think there
Wow.
might be 4 of them.
Wow.
We got Wilson, obviously, his
Wilson,
older
yeah.
brother Stewart.
Oh,
Went to Mount Hood.
very cool. So, Vast tells me it's 2-2 here. 2-2 pitch from Bliss is down, and we'll go 3-2. Levi Jones at third. The North now up 6-2. Again, I think the difference a little bit has been defense, Gordo, in this series. Ball's fouled hard down the left field line. North has hit more. North pitching has been probably a little sharper. South pitching's been good. Just hasn't.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
all it takes. A couple
Yeah.
errors and
Yeah.
getting 3 outs in an inning's tough enough.
Yes.
You got to get 4 or 5. It makes it tough on yourself.
And there's ball 4. Then the inning potentially gets bigger.
Yeah, and you just put your pitcher in a tough spot.
Yeah.
Make him throw more pitches.
So it looks like this is Charlie Sturm's first at bat.
Mm-hmm.
Another Jesuit Crusader.
Yeah, you
You know-
had that nice back pick last inning.
Oh, that was tremendous. I got this spring, Gordo, I get to see Noble Meyer pitch.
Oh, yeah. That's a treat.
Holy moly.
He's pretty good, huh?
Oh, out of the hand.
And this slider.
Oh, and so much command.
Yeah.
He was sitting 99. just like,
That's
what?
wild.
That's incredible. So now we've got first and third. 0-1 to Charlie Sturm. Evan Bliss on the mound. Fastball. Swing and a miss.
How long do you think it'll take Noble to get up to the major leagues?
1 or 2 years.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Something like that. I haven't seen him pitch enough, but I know his stuff is
that ball's
definitely
roped
ready.
right there by Charlie Sturm to right. That'll score a run, an RBI for Charlie. Big turn. I like the big turn there.
Yep.
And now we got men at first and third. Good base running by Charlie Sturm. Good hit.
Yep, you can tell Coach Griffin does a good job with
Yeah.
those Jesuit guys.
Another
Playing the game the right way.
Another unearned run for the North. All three have been unearned.
That's
and up
tough.
comes Ty Alleman.
Another Crusader.
Another. There's 5 on this team. There would have been 6. Now, Noblemeyer, a guy in that position, is not going to pitch in a game like this simply because, that ball's ripped.
Oh,
Nice
good play.
by Ryan Rivers. And
he
he throws him
fires a
out.
strike.
That was the play of the game. Trumps Colin Griffin at the third base box.
There
Wouldn't
you
you
go.
say, Gordo?
I 100%
And
agree.
I'm glad to see the South make an outstanding play. That's awesome. Maybe gives them a little momentum. But the North does pick up 3.
They might have heard what you were saying about their defense.
Maybe.
Want to turn that around.
Inspiring. So the North 7, the South 2 after 4 complete. We're going to the top of the 5th. It's Dan Siegel and Ryan Gordon here coming to you from live stream, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to OSU's Gas Stadium. Here we're at the Richardson Oregon All-Star Series. Dan Siegel, director of the series, coming to you with Ryan Gordon, the director of operations, OSU Baseball. And Kellen Siegel on the mound, throwing to Andreas Smith. First pitch fastball is up. That was Ryan Rivers out there at third, I believe, that made that play for the South. That was a nice play to end the inning, Gordo.
Yeah, it was. Selling out, laying out to his left in the 6 hole, gets up, fires a strike over to the first baseman.
Yep.
That's what you want to see in an all-star game.
Yeah, that was fun. So the 1-0 pitch is fouled back. So 1-1 to Andreas Smith, who was, I believe, out in left field. The fastball just missed. So we'll go 2-1. North 7, South 2. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. So Kellen's pitched a little more than I thought with the Knights, which is kind of fun to see him out there. Coach Knight likes him.
Yeah, how could you not?
Looks like a slider down there. Run the count 3-2 to Andreas, who plays for Jeff Stolsick at Lebanon.
And this summer playing for the Mid-Valley
Oh, is he? That's awesome.
Legion team.
Yep.
I can't remember the mascot. Yeah, he hits in the 4-hole for him.
That's hit pretty good.
That was
right
stung.
at the left fielder. Who's out there in left? Is that Alleman?
Oh,
still?
yeah, that's Ty.
He looked like he
He
is
looks like
a
an
two-way
outfielder.
guy. Yeah, like an outfielder. No, Ty's a good athlete. He's going to Santa Clara as a pitcher, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yes.
And he had a good beat on that ball. He got
Yeah, he did. He
drop
did a
stepped
nice
on
job.
it, got to the spot.
So this brings up
That's a good swing.
Chase Nagler.
This is back to the top of the order.
Yep.
Third time through here.
Oh, it's Horsley.
This is Horsley. Okay.
Okay.
Not
Our
quite.
bad. Not
two
quite
times
there.
through.
So Aiden Horsley at the plate. There's a slider. Hits the outside half. He missed with the first pitch fastball, so we're 1-1. There's a slider hit to second. That's Grant Maxwell. Throw to first. We have 2 outs. I like Maxwell out there at second. He's done a nice job.
Yep.
Yeah, we're
He's made all the routine plays, and
Yes,
if you
he
can do
has.
that as a fielder,
Yep.
you know you're pretty reliable.
okay. Here's Colton Vendetta from Lebanon. First pitch fastball right back at Vass. You okay, Vass? Barely, he says. Vass had to coach Kellen at Grant. What was that like, Vass? It was a roller coaster, says Vass. 1-1 slider, hit in the air to right center. Drifting over is, who's that in right field that made that catch? Armand Letier. So quick inning for the North. We're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. North 7, South 2. We're coming to you from Oshkosh Gas Stadium at the Oregon All-Star Series. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Oshkosh Gas Stadium here on a beautiful sunbathed Sunday morning. I guess it's afternoon now, Gordo. It's past the noon hour.
That's
but
right, 12:07. We are
Yep.
afternoon.
Afternoon. North up 7-2. And they come to bat in the bottom of the 5th. New pitcher Simon Lemke from Mountain View gets a first pitch fastball in on Holmes. He flies out to right. 1 pitch, 1 out again.
Love seeing that.
Maybe even a broadcaster's best friend. Pitcher's best friend. Coach's
Well, I
best
only
friend.
started yesterday broadcasting.
Yeah.
So I would say so, though.
Yeah. So Grant Maxwell comes to the plate. He's had a good day on defense from Lake O. He's facing Simon Lemke, who's from Mountain View in the Bend area. And Simon is going to pitch at Columbia Basin College.
Yeah, he seems to be a pretty good arm. It's
Yeah.
loose. It's a pretty
is
low
loose.
slot. Looks like he's got quite a bit of movement on it.
So Grant fouls that back. He works ahead, 0-2. Comes the 0-2 pitch here. 0-2 fastball. Paints right there for
Painted
strike
away.
3. Nice pitch from Simon Lemke. Hey, Gordo, so at Oregon State, do all your arms go from the stretch? Does anybody go from the windup? Because I notice more and more, like even at the series, these guys, nobody on, they go from the stretch.
Yeah, there's a handful of them that do go from the stretch just with nobody on. I think that the thinking is just being consistent in what you do and, not whether there's runners on or not, you're going to be you,
Okay.
and hopefully putting yourself in a better position to make your pitch over and over again. But we're not cookie cutter, right, where we're saying you have to do this. This
Sure.
is kind of decisions made by the player and coach.
Yep.
And, I know Trent Sellers, he was our Friday guy all year. He pitched out of the stretch mostly. And then late in the year, he went to the windup. And it was a good adjustment for him. And, a
good
lot of guys
fastball right there, Gordo.
think that just missed the corner.
But no, no, thanks for sharing that because that is interesting. And
Yeah, I think for some guys that wind up will get them just a little more rhythm, maybe a little more synced up with their lower half and upper half. But really, at the end of the day, you're making the same move. The second half of your windup is your stretch.
Yep.
Once you get to the top, your leg lift. So, ideally, they're really not too much different.
Lemke's gone 2-2 on Amon Latier, and he's
Good high
nice
fastball.
fastball.
Got
Blew it
him
by him.
chasing.
So the North goes down in order in the bottom of the fifth. After 5 complete, it's the North 7, the South 2. We're coming to you from the Richardson's Oregon All-Star Series. We'll be right back here for the top of the 6th. Welcome back to OSU's Goss Stadium here at the 2023 Richardson Oregon All-Star Series on a beautiful Sunday. The South came out early, got 2, but the North has responded very well and leads 7-2 after 5 complete. And we're going to the top of the 6th. Lots of changes out there, Gordo.
Yeah, whole new
by the North. A
defensive
shift change.
alignment.
New pitcher Finbar O'Brien from LaSalle. He buries a fastball for strike 1 against Carlo Cervantes, and he fists one into center field. Carlo on an 0-1 fastball, and here come the South. Leadoff single.
Yep.
For the young man going to Lynn Benton.
I think now's the inning if they were going to want to get back
Yep.
in this game.
Yep. Good point. Very good point. So we have Ryan Cooney now at third base from Jesuit. We have Dawson Santana at short from Lake Ridge. We have Levi Jones at second from Jesuit. First pitch fastball for a strike to Maddox Maloney from Thurston. At first now it's Colton Schmokel from Lincoln High School. Shift change in the infield. Fastball ripped to Cooney at third. He goes to second for Levi for one. And on the exchange, we have an out. So we get a force play there. Finbar's come in on both those guys. Both guys got in on him.
Carlo stayed inside it.
Stayed
kept
inside
it
it.
up the middle for a hit.
And here comes Brandon Stinnett from the south. This is his first at-bat of the day. He's from Sprague going to Seattle U. Going to play for Donnie Harrell, Gordo.
Yeah, and he's a good one, too. They're getting a good player, really good defender, really fundamental. He knows the game. His dad is a coach. He's been around the game a lot.
Where's his dad coach?
He coached him all growing up.
Growing up.
Yep. I know he helped out with Northwest Futures.
Okay. First pitch fastball for a strike. Vass, what do we got in the outfield? Any changes?
Siegel in right, Gribble in center, Renzema in left.
Okay, we have a whole new shift change in the outfield as well for the North, Gordo. Fastball away for ball. We've got Nick Gribble manning center field. He's from Sherwood High School, and left is Leo Renzama from Putman. And Kellen Siegel moved from pitcher to right field. One-0 fastball fouled off down the left field line. And then Charlie Sturm is catching. He made a nifty play an inning ago. First, the fielding play was impressive, and then the throw, right?
Both were good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he picked a short hop, fired a strike over to first base.
Fastball away. 2-2. O'Brien to Stinnett.
Yes, the net. I coached him when he was 12. He's living down in Sprague.
Wow.
And we were up in like Milwaukee area was our facility, and we'd work out 3 or 4 times a week.
Wow.
Him and his dad would be there an hour early working out, and the amount of hours that they put into it.
Jeez. Impressive
for sure.
Fastball away. And then he has a big senior year, and here he is at the Oregon All-Star Series, which showcases the top senior players that are able to participate. We mentioned, Noble Meyer's not here, and he, possibly one of the top 10 picks in the draft. You're probably not going to be pitching before the draft.
No, I think he's at the
Combine.
MLB Combine,
Yep.
yeah. And then Paul Wilson as well from Lake Ridge.
Same
he's not
thing.
here.
He's not here. Same kind of situation. We have a walk there to Stinnett. We were bummed. Drake Gable has a little arm issue here. He was going to pitch from Westland, the kid that had the complete game in the 6A title match.
Yeah, that is a bummer. I coached Drake a couple summers ago, too, on this same team with
He was
Armand
so excited
and Ben.
to do this, but
Yeah, it would have been a good showcase for him.
yes. So no balls, 1 strike.
How about Talabs, too?
He did not get picked.
Okay.
So
I don't think he pitched much this spring.
No, it could have been an arm issue. I'm not sure.
yeah,
I do not know. But he's a good arm. I really like that kid.
Yeah, he's coming in for us.
Yeah. Fastball for a strike to Caden Isola from Bend, his first hit. Yeah, I got to see him pitch against Grant this spring, and oh, man, good arm.
Yeah. Good slider, right?
Yes.
That's what I heard.
Love it. Man, he rushes it up there, Gordo.
Yeah.
There's a good little slider from Finbar, and he's got his first strikeout.
That's a tight little down action slider.
First strikeout, Vass. 2 outs. 2 outs here. In the top of the 6, Cameron Sewell at the plate. He smoked 2 balls today. Fastball, good pitch right on the outer half.
What did he do yesterday?
Good question. We'll ask Vask, our statistician. Well, I know Sewell threw 2 good innings yesterday. Oh, good.
Could
good
he be
innings.
a candidate?
He could be a candidate here.
Talking about the MVP award.
MVP, we have South Most Outstanding, North Most Outstanding, South Most Outstanding Pitcher, North Most Outstanding Pitcher. But Cameron Sewell threw very well yesterday. Another good pitch from Finbar. In fact, let's go to those stats since we haven't heard from Coach Vassbender. 2 innings. No, 2 innings. No runs. No runs. 2 innings yesterday from Cam. That ball's lined to left from Sewell into the corner. Nice job by Leo Renzema to get there, but that's going to be a 2-out double for Cameron Sewell. He's hit the ball hard 3 times now.
He has. Improving his candidacy.
Yes, he really is. What a series for Cameron Sewell.
He's had a good day at the plate, using the whole field, too.
Whole field. Lined one up the middle, lined one to right
and left.
I think we're the Cameron Sewell fan club right now.
I think so. BG Gould would be.
He would
very
be
proud.
happy, and that brings the South within 4. It's 7-3, and now they're in a position where they can, make some noise. Grant Struthers first at bat from Sprague, fastball hits the.
One more hit, and they're right back in this ball game.
It. No.
7-3, top of the 6th.
Good
They'd
breaking
like to
ball
get 2
right
more
there.
right
They
here
would
with
like to get 2 more. I
guys
think this
in
is a
scoring
big at bat
position.
here. But O'Brien, after that hit, great response on the mound.
Mm-hmm.
He's up 0-2. Let's see what the 0-2 pitch looks like. Fastball right by him, swing and a miss, strike 3. Nice job by O'Brien. But the South shows some spunk with the Sewell 2-out RBI double, and they cut the lead a little bit. And after 5.5, as we go to the bottom of the 6th, it's the North 7, the South 3, coming to you from the Oregon All-Star Series. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Oregon All-Star Series here. We're at Magical Goss Stadium. And coming to the plate is Austin Wolf, who wowed us yesterday on the mound. He's hitting for the first time for Mountainside against Simon Lemke of Mountain View. He's looked really good, Gordo.
Lemke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First pitch fastball away.
Yeah, he's loose out there.
So you know Austin Wolf.
I do.
And I'm guessing he hit there at Mountainside as well.
Yeah, more of a pitcher.
More of a pitcher.
Yeah,
okay.
Especially his junior year when I saw him more. But yeah, he hit for them this spring. He's a good little pitcher.
Yeah, no,
I think he hides the ball well.
Hides it well. I think he had some cutter stuff going on yesterday on that fastball.
Yeah.
He pitched inside.
Mm-hmm.
We're here in the bottom of the 6th. North 7, South 3. Hard ground ball to second, fielded well, and throw to first for the out. So 1 out. We have a special guest in the booth today, John LaCrofka, production guru.
How you doing out there?
Yeah, he says, how you doing out there?
Knights fans.
Knights fans, yes. He's a big Blazer fan. Does a lot of sports, but I think he's Blazer guy. Wouldn't you say that, John?
Most of the time.
Most of the
I was
time.
working for the Yankees the other day. So
Yankees the other day. I like it. Dabbling in baseball.
Baseball a little bit. I wish I had you there to have all of your expertise to
Oh,
pass
boy.
along to our announcer.
Yeah. Well, that's why we have Gordo here. Ryan Gordo, Director of Operations, Oregon State Baseball. Good
That's why I'm
fastball.
here?
Yeah, just analysis, analysis.
Okay.
We need analysis. Color commentary, Gordo. But
That's
that was
right.
another good fastball from Lemke, man. He's looking good out there.
Yeah, he's pumping
Mountain
it in
View
there.
High School going to pitch at Columbia Basin. There's another good. Looked like a changeup right there.
Yeah, change up there. He looks to be deceptive as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, and he tied up Mr. Siegel here. Kellen Siegel at the plate. Grant High School. Now, here comes a 1-2 pitch, Lemke. That ball's ripped down the line. Oh, what a catch by, who's that over at third? That was number 14.
Brandon Stinnett.
Brandon Stinnett robs a double from Kellen Siegel. So
Jeez, I was really hoping to see Kellen on the bags again.
after last night,
Yeah. What a play.
that was a great play. You know, he reacted really well to that, his first step, everything, and he lays out.
He must have done a good job pre-pitch, getting ready.
Pre-pitch, yes. So he retires Siegel, and there's 2 outs, and it's Levi Jones. Siegel and Jones, teammates on the Corvallis Knights. Levi going to Oregon State, Jesuit high school kid.
Kellen going to the Oregon State feeder program.
Yes, Lynn Benton. There's a rip ball to right field for a base hit. That might have, you know, that's going to help him out in our what we got going on. Nice hit by Levi. Found some space. But, hey, the South, you know, you look at that play that Ryan Rivers made and the play that Stinnett made.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's been a little rough defensively, but, you know, that's all-star baseball right there.
Is.
Fastball in by Lemke.
Well, and that's one thing
1-0.
as you go up levels, you know, it's so much harder to get a hit each level because the defenders improve and their range improves. And
Yep. But, you know, like right there, instead of, you know, having a double and then Levi single score, you don't have a score. And defense, it comes down to defense a lot of times. There's a
yes, it does.
off-speed pitch for a strike to Dawson Santana. 1 ball, 1 strike. But
Dawson had a great day yesterday.
he did 2 for 2 and probably one of the better defensive plays, except for today, those 2 third basemen for the South.
Mm-hmm.
1-1 ball is down, 2-1.
Is that Grant Struther behind the plate for the Red Squad? It's tough to see the number.
It is tough
with
to see the number.
gear on. I believe
I
that's him.
think so because he came and hit last
Yeah,
inning.
he just smothered that one in the dirt.
Yep.
Did a good
There's
job.
a fastball popped up, out of play.
In the turf, rather.
Yes, in the turf. Turf.
All turf, all the time.
Yep. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You know, this turf's getting replaced at the end of the
Yeah.
season.
Is it just the infield or
Just
both?
the infield,
Just
just
the
the
infield.
infield,
Okay,
yeah.
so that's for sure.
Yep.
Okay, it's good to know. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
There'll be a lot of stuff happening this summer.
Yeah. 2-2 pitch, a little slider away. And then the hitting facility, is that going to,
Yes, sir.
okay, start it in July, right?
Yeah, early
Okay,
July,
early
I think
July.
the 6th,
Okay.
somewhere around there. Maybe the day that they're going to start.
Sure,
I won't divulge too much, but
sure. 3 balls, 2 strike to Santana, slider, ground ball to third. Stinnett with another nice play.
he's
And
fundamental. He
yeah.
He has
Yeah.
good footwork over there.
Yeah, nice job by Brandon Stinnett. And the South plays great defense there in the bottom of the 6th, and we move to the 7th with the North up 7-3. This is the Oregon All-Star Series. We'll be right back with you. Welcome back to OSU's Goss Stadium at Coleman Field. 2023 Richardson Oregon All-Star Series, the season finale. North's up 7-3. We go to the top of the 7th, Gordo, and the South is up, and we've got Evan Bliss at the plate facing Finbar O'Brien.
These last 3 or 4 innings have really flown by.
They have. Ooh,
We're getting late
caught him.
here.
Caught a little bit of Bliss. So that, I mean, South's going to have to do stuff like that to make a comeback here. And you know, again, their defense, the last 2 innings, they held the North. And then
the North definitely would have put up some runs
Yes.
had they not made those plays.
Yep, and now they scrapped 2-out hit by Sewell. And here they get a leadoff runner.
I would say they still have the momentum of the ball game
Yeah.
as well. And up to bat, leadoff guy on.
Yep.
Coach Marty Johnson looking to make some things happen over
Yes,
there
sirree.
in the third base coach's box. Got
And,
Dennis Minium from Thurston over in the first base box.
and you've got Gus Lurzak at the plate from Corvallis High, his first at bat. And Gus, as a kid, used to come to tons of Corvallis Knights games. Ballpark rat.
Love it.
New catcher Luke Ancelotti makes a nice play there from Central Catholic.
So he probably put some of those dents in the wall outside the stadium.
Probably. I don't think Coach Casey or Coach Canham appreciate that. but-
No. Nor do I.
No. Good fastball from O'Brien.
Kids will be
Strike
kids.
two. They will. It's tough
to
to.
police.
I think Derek's putting up signs everywhere now because they won't stop throwing baseballs off the stadium walls.
We need to just make a rubber mat on the
Yes,
back.
a
or
rubber mat.
Apply a wall.
Yeah,
Apply a
apply
wall, the whole back wall
the
of
whole
the
back
stadium.
wall of Goss Stadium. Be functional too, right? You
Exactly.
could send your guys out there.
All right, here we are,
There we
3-2
go.
count. Nobody out. Big pitch coming for the South squad. Fouled it just
Fouled it
back.
off. Like you said, this is a big inning for the South. We're in the 7th. Leadoff batter gets on. They've got some momentum.
Oh, just got a piece of it.
He's alive.
Those are always so tough because you want the catcher to catch it, but it got deflected a foot in
Yes,
front of his glove. It's
that's true.
tough.
So here comes 3-2 offering again.
Uh-oh.
Fisted to short. This could be 2. Dawson to first. Almost. Got in on him there.
Most definitely.
Didn't hit it hard enough for Dawson to have a chance at a double play.
No. Had the runner moving.
Yep.
Thought for a second they were going to have a chance at turning that double play. But Bliss gets back safely.
Yes, he does.
Pretty big lead out there at first for Bliss. You got to be careful. Don't want to run into any outs down by 4 runs.
Yep. Walker still at the plate from Crescent Valley High School. Hometown kid, Corvallis kid. Played for Scott McDonald, our 5A coordinator. Scott won a title in 2022 for Crescent Valley.
That's right.
Swing and a miss. Good fastball from O'Brien.
I think they sent another one of their pitchers to LB from that team, Noah Dewey.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, Noah. Fastball, ground back to the mound. There's 1. There's 2. Double play. The Levi and Santana had a little. They kind of crashed. I don't know if you saw
Yeah.
the Knights promo yesterday with the 2 guys in the bubbles. They
Oh,
crashed.
yeah.
Yeah, that was it. That was sort of a
That was
reenactment.
similar, yes.
In some way.
Yes.
In some way.
But they were still able to get the out.
They still get the out.
Incredible.
And yeah, it's incredible. So double play, one of the pitcher's best friends, and we move to the bottom of the 7th.
Here we
North 7, South 3, coming to you from the Oregon All-Star Series. We'll be right back. Welcome back to OSU's Goss Stadium. Game 2, the series finale. Richardson, Oregon All-Star Series, showcasing the top 6A and 5A senior players in the state that are able to participate. We've got Simon Lemke looking really good out there, Gordo on the mound for the South.
He's had a strong couple innings.
Yeah, and he's facing Charlie Sturm.
Charlie sporting the mustache in his picture on the scoreboard.
Here's a ground ball to third.
Oh,
Backhand
just foul.
Ooh. Okay. It was close.
He's got a
better angle. I mean, the only guy that might have a better angle than the umpire there is Mike Gitz.
True.
Mike Gitz, is he still with us?
It was foul?
Wow. 0-2. He's loving umpires. Mike Gitz, I've never seen him have the type of affinity that he has. There's balls fouled back. So, Mike Gitz over there, he's a Wilson guy, so we don't talk to him much.
In spite of that,
Yeah,
nice
he does in spite of that. Just so many PIL people up here. He'll take it. So Charlie Sturm plays in the Metro League. A league.
Who's all in that league now? Because they've kind of shuffled around.
They have shuffled. But let's go. Let's look at the history of the Metro League. Probably should wait for this pitch. No balls, 2 strikes. Ooh, you got to catch that. What is going on?
Wait, he didn't
Called
call
strike
it a
3.
strike?
He did.
He did call it a strike. It looked like a strike.
It looked like a strike. But great recovery by Struther right there.
No doubt.
Vass, is that Grant Struther, that catcher? Yeah, he did a nice job recovering. But anyway, Metro League, the history. Tigard High.
Tigard was in the Metro. Oh,
when
wow.
I was. Aloha, Central Catholic, David Douglas when I played. Was Tigard in the Metro when you played?
No, they were in the Pacific.
Okay.
Old Pacific Conference.
Okay. Lemke fastball down.
But I believe they're in the Three Rivers now.
Yeah, they're in the Three Rivers now. But the Metro's got Jesuit, Westview, Aloha, Beaverton,
Sunset.
It's a smaller league.
It's Beaverton, more or
Beaverton,
less, yeah.
pretty much. Fastball right by Leo Renzema.
That's nice.
1-1.
Travel's got to be a lot nicer there than
Yeah.
in the Bend Conference.
Yes. Lots of travel there.
A lot of travel.
Comes the 1-1 pitch, is it? Yeah.
1-2 now.
Good aggressive swing from Renzema from Putnam. He's a 5A guy. Mountain View. Is Mountain View 6A or 5A? I should know that. Mountain View and Bend. I think they're 6A. Maybe 5A.
I'm guessing they're all 5A.
5A. You know what? You're probably, yeah.
I believe they did that to help keep travel down a little bit. Even though they might have or I'm not sure which school it is, but one of them has a 6A population, but they've kind of kept them together in the same conference. As far as I understand.
Yep. Renzema stays.
Don't quote me on that.
Yep. Renzema stays alive. He fouls it off. Change up. Fouled off again. Oh, what a catch by a fan. Did he catch that? No, he didn't.
No.
He didn't catch it. That was close, John. Do you make that play?
I do not.
You don't.
Got a good battle going on right here.
So here we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Simon Lemke. Fastball.
Another
Fouled
foul
right,
ball.
Oh, boy, right over
He's on him.
the top.
Right over the top.
Yeah.
You know he was on time.
Yep.
This is Renzema.
Yep.
At the plate.
Here in the bottom of 7.
Fouled off 3 or 4 pitches.
Yeah.
Now.
Let's pop up in the infield. Somebody's got to go get
Catcher
that.
doesn't
No,
see
didn't
it. Oh, another foul ball.
Yeah. Lemke did point it out. I thought for a moment it might come back a little and he might have a shot, but that clearly was the catcher's.
Yeah, and he didn't see it off the bat.
Nope.
All right, so Lemke's got to come again to Leo Renzema. I'm thinking slider here.
You think so?
I think so.
1-2 fastball.
Ooh, challenge with a fastball and same
Fouled
result.
back again.
That was a good location there,
Yeah.
though. I don't think he was
Good
trying to
pitch.
go up and in, but he did.
Good pitch.
Yeah. especially with that crossfire action that he throws with. It's going to be tough on righties to pick up.
Yeah, I like this kid. Another fastball in on him, fouled back. Renzaba really battling. Mike Gitz just commented that he's concerned about the baseballs.
They are expensive. Got him kind of in swing mode now. Might be able to expand off the plate. He tries down, doesn't offer at it. I think that one was a changeup. So now only 2-2.
With one out. 2-2 fastball. Wow, that ball was in on him and ball.
How did
he hit that? That is a great question. I'm glad you asked it.
It was up and in.
Souvenir for a fan.
What a generous guy. He's given away about 5 souvenirs this at-bat.
He has.
That's going to cost you.
I know. Oh, spotted up. Simon Lemke. Impressive. Impressive outing from the young man from Mountain View.
What a battle.
Yeah,
he
good
just
battle.
kept chucking his stuff in the zone. Oh, speaking of those awards for Lemke, he's looking good for the pitcher from the South.
South most outstanding pitcher. I think if he continues to throw like this, he's got a shot. Good fastball, first pitch fastball against Colton Schmokel from Lincoln High School. Lincoln won the PIL this year. Coach Watson did a great job with that club. Colton was one of their leaders. 1-0-1 fastball fouled back. He's just pumping, just attacking the zone.
He really is.
Gordo.
Where does Lincoln play their home games? Do they have an on-campus?
Ron Tonkin Field.
Ron Tonkin. Oh wow, that's quite the home field advantage for him.
Yeah, it's a nice little bus ride though.
True.
Fastball away.
Did they ever have an on-campus field? No.
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
They've been trying.
Yeah, tough real estate market.
Yeah. But they did recently redo the school. 1-2 fastball or changeup away. We're here in the bottom of the 7th. North up. Colton Schmokel looks at ball 3. So we go full count here. Lemke, this is his 3rd inning of work. 3-2 pitch here. I think he's going to get a fastball, Gordo.
Yep.
3-2. And Schmokel gets a good swing off it, but he fouls it off. I think he got a pretty good swing. And another souvenir. This inning has been rough on our Baden baseballs. Good baseball.
Well, the kids are going to be happy, though.
Partner of the West Coast League. So we'll go 3-2 again. I'm going to call slider here, Gordo.
You think?
Yep.
I think he's coming with another heater. Oh, that was the changeup. We're
both wrong.
Ball
so
4.
We're going to be ejected, and we'll give the headsets to John. John Lakrofka is going to take over. So Schmokel draws the 2-out walk here at Goss Stadium. John, what do you think of our live stream crew?
Outstanding.
Outstanding, he says. That's an endorsement.
Streaming is the new way.
Yeah.
That's how scouts are seeing kids
Yep.
through the stream. I mean, that's like a major way of them to find talent,
Yep.
let alone parents and fans. Streaming's great. Looks like you guys got a good setup.
Yeah, we're trying. So that was a 1-0 fastball for a strike to Ryan Cooney. Is that right, Gordo? Ryan Cooney from Jesuit.
That's right. Is this his first at-bat today?
Of the game. And Ryan's going to University of Oregon. That's a school that Ryan Gordon doesn't recognize.
Never heard of it.
And there's a foul ball to the right. They had a big season. Waz did a nice job with that club.
No, they did. They did. They had
job.
a really offensive club.
Won the Pac-12 tournament.
Yeah, got hot.
Got
down
hot.
the stretch. And
Won the regional in Nashville. Hosted a regional. John, did you work any of those super regional games at PK Park?
This year I did not.
There's a drive to right field. It's going to drop for a base hit. 2-out single by Ryan Cooney. And Colton advances to third. That's a big hit
that is.
for Ryan.
Good job going the other way.
But yes, John, did you work those games?
This year I did not.
Did
I
not,
did work
okay.
a lot of the Oregon State games in the past, the World Series runs that
Okay.
you guys made.
Ryan obviously recognizes Oregon State, considering that's his employer, and
Smart
he's a
man.
key part of the baseball team. He director of operations.
Outstanding. That's a lot of responsibility.
Yep, a lot of responsibility.
Quality program.
Very quality. Tradition. I mean, you see it in the left field wall there. Home of the national champions, 2006, 2007, 2018. There's a base hit up the middle from Nick Gribble from Sherwood High School.
It's a good swing.
RBI single, 2-out rally here by the North, John. John's rooting for the North, obviously. Grant guy.
It's great to see that they have something like this for these kids to play.
Yeah.
A lot of recognition for hard work. And these guys are all seniors.
All seniors. It's like the Les Schwab Bowl for football equivalent. Not as big, obviously, because football's kind of king, but for
Very
baseball.
familiar with the Les Schwab Bowl. I
Yep.
never got to play in it,
Oh,
but I watched it many a time.
yes. So we have Austin Wolf from Mountainside up, and he takes a big hack at a fastball up.
He's heading to Bushnell, I was reading.
Yes,
Yeah,
Bushnell.
Going to
Yeah.
Bushnell.
Going to Bushnell. Play for Tommy Richards.
Tommy
one of
Richards.
my-
Was he ever
Love
a knight?
Tommy. Never. He was a night slayer. His
Knight
dad
Slayer. He was with
owned the
Elks,
Bend
huh?
Elks.
That's right. Yeah.
owned him, and Tommy was the nicest kid. He grew up at the ballpark there in Bend at Fitzgerald Stadium. He was the 2010 West Coast League MVP, Tommy Richards.
Was he?
Had a good career at Washington State and then
Yep.
played a little pro ball.
Yep.
Okay, here comes the 1-1 offering, fastball, but Tommy just killed the Knights. Killed them.
Really?
Oh, I always say, I coined him the Night Slayer. But we'd always get Bend in the end.
Yeah.
You know that, Gordo.
That's right.
You were there.
I think my year they beat us game 1, and we had to come back and beat them.
Yeah, that's
Game
right. That was
2
the
and
Jimmy
3.
Sherfy game.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, I'll
Jimmy
never
Sherfy.
forget it. Change up there to Austin Wolf. He swings and misses. It's 2-2. Lemke still pitched well. You know, I mean, they scratched out some hits here. The 2-out walk to Schmokel hurt
Yeah.
him.
No doubt.
Schmokel, I'm sorry. There's a ground ball to second. Should be the 3rd out. Fielded, thrown. And the South gets out of it, but the North gets 1. And after 7 complete, it's North 8, South 3. We'll go to the top of the 8th. We're coming to you from OSU Scott Stadium, the Oregon All-Star Series. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Oregon State's Goss Stadium at Coleman Field. Another beautiful weather day, Gordo.
Couldn't ask for anything better.
We're going to the top of 8, South up to plate, up at bat.
Got
First
Ben
pitch,
Christensen back on the mound for the
fastball,
North squad.
little blooper to center, but in comes center fielder Nick Gribble, who had the big RBI single last at bat to make the catch. Yes, on the mound now, Ben Christensen, who threw 3 strong innings yesterday. And he comes on here.
He got the win yesterday?
Got the
right?
win.
Yeah.
Got the win. And he comes out here to try to close things out for the North, who leads 8-3.
5 outs away.
5 outs away. And Trey Newman, one of the pitchers for the South, getting an at-bat here against Ben. First pitch fastball strike. Ben really wanted to pitch today. You know, he this is a big series for him, and he wants the ball, Gordo.
I love it.
Ooh, fastball off the end of the bat. Squibber, is that Levi Jones over there? I think it is. No?
Not at second. No, 24. Sam Weber.
Sam Weber moved to second. Levi was at okay, so they've moved guys around a little bit maybe.
Yeah, you got Jake Holmes playing third.
Jake Holmes playing third now. Who's Colton at first?
Yep.
But Sam with a nice play, because that was Squibber off the end of the bat for out number 2. And now up is Brandon Stinnett, who's had a great day at third. First pitch fastball for a strike. So we got Jake Holmes at third, Dawson Santana at short.
Sam Weber at second.
Sam Weber at second.
Colton Schmokel at
Yep.
first. Anzalotti snuck behind the plate, I think, last inning.
Yeah. He's been catching the last couple innings. Looks like South's going to have a pitching change. We dropped some those plyo balls right there, Gordo.
Those are heavy.
We had a fumble.
Looks like Hunter Schwenk.
Hunter Schwenk will probably go on the mound in the 9th. So no balls, 2 strikes. We're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Christensen with a great inning. He's had quite a series.
He's fired up.
He's fired up. So he shuts him down. A 1-2-3 inning for Ben Christensen in the top of the 8th. We're going to go to the bottom of the 8th with the North up 8-3. Coming to you from OSU's Goss Stadium. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back to OSU's Goss Stadium here at the 2023 Richardson Oregon All-Star Series. The North's up 8-3. We have a pitching change for the South. The new pitcher is Hunter Schwenk from Crater High School down in Southern Oregon. He's going to face Kellen Siegel. Siegel ripped one down the third baseline last at bat, and Stinnett made a great play, robbing him of a double. He pitched earlier in the game, 2 innings, in line for the win. This could be a twofer. Ben Christian the win on Saturday and Kellen on Sunday. That's kind of how Grant High School does it, Gordo.
I don't expect anything less from
Yeah.
Grant.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, so Schwenk's on the mound. He goes from the stretch. First pitch, breaker down.
Yeah, it's been cool what the Grant baseball program has done.
Yeah, they've really got Cobb's has done a great job building that program through the youth programs up.
Yes, definitely. Which is essential, you know.
It is
get
essential.
The kids playing together.
And then they have that new turf field that helps out a lot.
That's beautiful. Pretty short out there. Short to
yeah,
left field.
It's an offensive park.
Yeah.
You know, you look at these high school parks. I mean, I wish I was still playing.
My old high school park was 270 down the line.
I know, I remember. But center field was ridiculous at Tigard High.
Yes, at Tigard.
2 balls, 1 strike, fastball, big swing. I think Kellen was trying to.
He was trying to lose one.
Trying to
Might be
get
trying
big,
to break your windshield out there.
Yes. And yeah. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Siegel.
The other high school I went to, Mark Morris, from my freshman year, it was 270 down the right field line too.
Was it?
Yeah.
Jeez. So I must have missed a pitch there because that was ball 4. So he was swinging 3-0, or well, that's an all-star
He must have been.
Yeah, all-star game.
Yeah. And if
get
you're
your hack
going to swing 3-0, it better be a hack
big,
like that.
Like that. Yeah. So that brings up Jake Holmes. Jake and Kellen will be teammates. In fact, I have some inside information, Gordo.
Yeah. What's that?
They're going to live together.
Oh, wow. Apartment in Albany?
They got a little house, and they got 4
Nice,
kids
even
in there.
better.
Jake and Kellen's buddy Sam, John Sante, and I can't remember the 4th. I should know that, I guess. I don't know. No outs.
It's always a fun experience
Yep.
getting away
It
from your
is.
dad.
Yeah. Yes, he wants to be so far away from his dad. Yeah.
But still close enough.
Oh, I think he'd
Come
be
on
fine
down.
being a long ways away.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 ball, 1 strike to Jake Holmes. Jake hits a fastball.
Good swing up the middle.
Up the middle. 1 hops him. It's Kellen. Good read there. He's going to go 3. Here comes the throw. And Holmes advances to second on the throw.
Would have liked to see
Single.
that ball go two.
He should have thrown into his cutoff man, but he missed him. But good hit for Jake. Good base running by Kellen. And the North is in business again.
Setting the table for Dawson.
Yes, setting the table for Dawson. I think there's some bias here in the booth here with Mr. Gordon. Dawson is going to Oregon
Indeed.
State in the fall. And he had a great day yesterday, and now he's got men at 2nd and 3rd. And no outs. Is it no outs? Yes.
Nobody out.
So that was Jake Holmes' 2nd single of the series. Nice swing. Both were up the middle.
There you go. I was wondering if it was a bad omen for him dropping his plyo
Oh, boy,
balls.
that's going to find some real estate.
Looks like it might have been.
Dawson Santana. Oh, he got himself in trouble
But
there.
nobody's at first.
There. Oh, boy. So aggressive move by Dawson on the hard turn. I don't know if it was necessarily a hard turn, but he was anticipating a throw.
He wanted to go to second very badly.
Yeah, but an RBI single from Dawson Santana, future Beaver,
Love to see that.
heading to Oregon
We
State.
watched him play at Grant.
That's right.
earlier this season
Yeah.
at one of the games. He's an outstanding player.
So that brings up Luke Ancelotti from Central Catholic, which is in John and Michael and my neighborhood.
Central Catholic.
Easy for me to say.
Home of Joey Harrington.
Joey Harrington, yeah, a lot of legends in the game came from Central.
In the NBA.
Byron Howell, remember that name? Track star, football star. Brian Hunter, yep.
Great football program over there.
9-3 North, men at 1st and 3rd. There goes Santana.
gonna
It's a little
work.
fish job. It's going to drop into left field. Base hit for Luke Ancelotti. Good pitch by Swank. I mean, I don't, baseball sometimes is cruel.
It is.
It is.
It is.
So it's 10-3 North. Still no outs.
Yeah, he made his pitch inside there, and
I got a Central guy that we can all
almost got the result.
identify with. Kevin Gunnarsson.
Oh yeah, legend.
Legend closed it out in 2006, Oregon State.
Now doing a great job developing pitchers.
You have
It
a
seems like
Gunnarsson pitching,
all the
or
good
Gunnarsson
pitchers
Academy.
in the Portland area
Yep.
seem to want to go to him.
Yeah, he knows his stuff. There's a breaking ball in for a strike to Leo Rensma. I remember when his uncle, Eric, took me out to David Douglas to see a playoff game. Kevin was pitching at Central. Said, hey, my nephew, he's pretty good. He can really pitch. We'll get to that here in a second. Fastball fouled off to the right side. But, yeah, went to the game at David Douglas. It was a playoff game, I think a quarterfinal game, Central versus David Douglas. And I was like, oh, man, he's small. I knew, growing up and stuff, but here he is in high school now. And I was like, wow. He had a rough day on the mound, but you know what he did? He's a gamer guy. Grand slam to win it.
No way.
Grand slam from that little guy. He hit a grand slam.
That's incredible.
I was there.
To win the game, too.
Well, it wasn't a walk-off, but it was
yeah.
a game-winning hit.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
He's clutch.
How does size play an impact on at this level or the next level?
John asked, what does size play at this level? I mean, obviously, everybody likes, size, bigger size, but guys like Dawson Santana, look at him. He's a gamer guy, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
Good pitch from Schwank.
I mean, there's probably more.
Wild pitch, and we got a caught stealing there.
Good job by the catcher.
Good job by Struther finding it and throwing him out.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Santana advanced on the wild pitch.
the more size you can have.
The more size is better. Size
probably better,
yeah.
But just in terms of your potential being greater, just because of your strength. But
he does bring a lot to the game for a person his size.
Oh yeah, he does bring a lot to the game.
Yeah, a lot of energy.
And he's forced to maybe a little bit because of the size, but
ball's fouled off. First pitch fastball.
One thing for hitters at least is short guys. Their hands aren't as far away from their eyes and their body. Might be an advantage in some respects.
Tougher strike zone for the pitcher.
Tougher strike zone. Yep, no doubt.
Good breaking ball. Good breaking ball. Yeah, good breaking ball there from Schwank.
That's what's great about baseball. You can be
any size. They're so true.
It's a skill game.
So true. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Santana at third. Breaking ball down. 1-2. Dawson's had a great series, Ryan.
Yeah, he's looked
He's
sharp.
really been a difference maker here.
He's bouncing around out there.
Yep.
Yeah. I saw his brother Spencer Santana.
Oh, did you?
Out here yesterday. Yeah, he was a good ball player.
Yep.
He's now a student at Oregon State.
Hey, Derek, can you make sure that Tyler
Getting his
Baldwin
master's,
used
I
the
believe.
laundry bin out on the field after this last half inning? I don't know. I don't know, but some intern
Breaking ball down and away
has to be on
for
the field.
ball 3.
Can somebody do it?
Looking at a full count with 2 outs for Colton Schmokel
You just go down
with
through
Dawson on third base.
wheels
Trying to
just
extend the
carry it
lead.
down.
They got a 10-3 ball game right now, trying to make it 11. And he paints a fastball down and away, gets the call for strike 3.
Wow, good pitch right there.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, the North tacks on, and after 8 complete, they're up 10-3. 10-3. So they've had been fairly offensive. That's 20 runs over the 2 games. But we're going to move to the top of the 9th.
Yes, sir.
And it's North
Last
10,
chance
South
for 'em.
3rd. Last chance for South here at the Oregon All-Star Series. We'll be right back for the final frame.
All right, and here we are back for the top of the 9th inning. We got a 10-3 ball game. South is down by 7. They're looking to string something together here. I'd imagine maybe they want to see a pitch from Ryan Cooney first to see if he wants to throw ball 1, which he does. Ryan Cooney taking the mound for the North team now. And he gets a swing and miss. From Caden Isola from Ben High School stepping in the box. Cooney lifts and delivers. Ball's popped up to right field. Second baseman drifting out. And Sam Weber, second baseman, makes the catch. 1 out. That'll bring up Cam Sewell, who's had a good day at the plate. He went line drive up the middle first at bat.
Yep.
Line drive right field second at bat. Line drive left field double with his third at bat. See if he can make it 4. Cooney dumps in a backdoor breaking ball for strike 1. It's a good pitch right there. Not going to get many swings on that one. And he does it again for strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch is fouled over the third base dugout. A little bit late, kind of a defensive swing from Cam Sewell, but that's what you get, 0-2.
Sewell's had a great series, Gordo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
On the
He's
mound.
good. Yeah, he threw well.
As a hitter.
Is he playing for the Medford Rogues?
I'm
Do you
not
know
sure.
that?
My guess is probably, but
Yeah, I
I'm
think
not
so.
sure.
Parker Berberet coaching
Yeah.
over there, former Reaver.
So I think we're 2-2 here, or is it 3-2? Ryan Cooney, the Jesuit closer, 1
2-2.
out. Fastball
Ball
away,
3.
2-2, 3-2. Yeah, they had a wealth of riches at Jesuit this year. A lot of talented players.
No
5
kidding.
of them here in the series. Ooh,
Yeah, I
good
wonder
swing.
how they'll be next year, losing all those guys. And it seems they have
Yeah,
a
I
pretty
think
good
they'll
stable coming
yeah
up.
they'll reload, but I don't
Yeah.
know how you know that team was special. I
Yeah.
mean that's unique.
Yeah. You got a top 10 or pick
Yeah,
leading your
that's
staff.
true.
and
That's true.
Allman, he's good. There's a walk for
God,
Cam Sewell, so 3
Sewell's-
for 3 with a walk.
Yeah,
It's a pretty good day.
yeah, he's been on base 3 or 4 times. He had the one ball that hit off Hoffberg and
Oh, yeah.
that Grant Maxwell made a nice play on. Otherwise, he's on base.
Wait,
all
so the first at bat wasn't a hit?
it wasn't. He ended up getting out
Okay.
because Maxwell
was
made
hard
the
hit
play.
up the
Hard
middle.
hit up the middle.
He's 2 for 3.
2 for 3. Is that correct? 2 for 3 on Sewell? Yep.
Strike 1 in there to Grant Struther, the catcher for the South
Yeah.
team, who was
Done a nice job back there.
they were making him work a little
Yes,
bit.
they were. Fastball fouled back.
That's the life of
On
the
to
catcher.
Dixon again. Dixon, and you
yeah.
said you do not know where the
I'm
baseballs
not
go.
sure. I
Where
might have
do
to
they
ge-
go?
I got to get up there and check. There's probably 1,000 of them up there.
100,000. A million.
Probably.
Okay, so
It's a lot of money.
it's a lot of balls. Okay. Ryan Cooney on the mound. Going to Oregon. Facing Grant Struther, who is going to Tufts. Tufts. Do you know that? Tufts?
I'm not familiar.
Vast. What
Tufts,
program?
okay.
Is that
You
JC?
gotta look that up.
Okay, we're going to look it up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good breaking ball. Swing and a miss for out number 2. That will bring up Evan Bliss from West Albany. Greater Boston area.
Tufts
says Vass.
University is a private research
Search.
university
Interesting.
located in Greater Boston.
Wow, you guys are good. Crack research team.
Well, we got 2 outs.
Yep, 2
Could
outs.
Be the
This could
final
be it.
hitter.
No balls, 1 strike. Bliss at the plate facing Cooney. Fastball, upper half for strike 2.
0-2.
The game's moved along really well, Gordo. We're
Yeah, it
looking
really
at
has.
a nearly 2-hour game. If he gets this out, there's foul ball.
2 hours, 10 minutes right now?
You know what?
Yeah.
My math is wrong. We're about 2 hours and 15 minutes. So I
Quick
gotta
game
I
nonetheless.
have to be better. I apologize.
We'll
So no,
forgive you this
okay,
time.
no balls, 2 strikes. Breaking ball just down. Thought he might ring him up there, Godreau.
Yeah.
So Bliss battling here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Plays for Marty Johnston, who's in the third base coaching box for the South. Fastball down. So we're going to go 2-2.
I'm not sure if Bliss has plans to play college, so could be looking
Yeah,
at his last at bat right
you
here.
know what? Yeah. Bliss, you're right. This could be it. This could be it. He's had a good series, couple knocks.
Yeah.
There's a ground ball to
He has.
second. Field, throw to second, and that's it. Fielder's choice, and that's your
That'll do
series, Gordo. That was a lot of fun.
That was fun. Thanks for
I
having me
enjoyed
up
your
here.
analysis here, and I thought the kids played really well. I thought the South battled at the end, defensively. The 2 plays, Ryan Rivers, Brandon Stinnett, they scratched out that run. They didn't give up, and Simon Lemke looked really good.
He did.
Um,
Came in, threw the ball well.
Threw the ball well, but the North was just too much in this series. They sweep it, and we'll do this again in 2024.
Let's do it.
For Dan Siegel and Ryan Gordon, we're going to sign off, and we're going to enjoy this award ceremony.
There we go.
So anyway, thank you, Ryan. And
Thank
thank
you.
you, everyone, for watching. And
You
thank
bet.
you, Richardson Sports. We very, very much appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Yep, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.